Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to this video, which is another beauty trash. I have quite a lot of empties this month, which I'm very excited about, and so let's go ahead and get into it. We'll be having more beauty trash than normal over these next couple of months because I am unofficially panning some categories in my collection. That is lip balm, that is foot cream, and that is hand cream. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of that. In general, I just have a lot of piece bottles of stuff laying around my house. It's a bad habit of mine. It's something I'm trying to break. And so look forward to lots of beauty trash and mini reviews over the next couple of months. So let's get into it. My first empty is this Dr. Teals foot cream, and this foot cream has pure Epsom salt and it is the shea butter and aloe formula. This is phenomenal for a foot cream. I feel like it actually does soften my feet. So I will definitely repurchase this. It's a good one. Next is from my spring fling, yes, Project Pan. So you may have seen this in my update here, Identity Luxe Firming Eye Cream. This was just okay for me. I think it's your standard eye cream. I don't think it does any better than my $15 CeraVe eye cream. And this one is $40. The only thing that was truly special about this was the applicator, which is this little metal foot that I've talked about 1,000 times. Which does feel nice. It feels cooling on your under eye, as well as it's said to help the product absorb better. I don't notice any difference other than the fact that it just feels nice. So I will not repurchase this one. I'm still on the hunt for a ride or die eye cream. Put your suggestions in the comment section, por favor. This is from Bath & Body Works, and it is the Tahiti Island Dream bath and shower gel. I got this for my birthday in January and I just thought it smelled so wonderful. I used every drop of this, you know, like the last little bit of this, when I was filling the tub, I like put the water in there and got every little bit out because it smells phenomenal. I would absolutely repurchase this again in a body wash formula. It's just a really nice, it's a tropical smell, but it's a spicy tropical smell, if that makes sense, like spices. So next is one of those products that I was talking about. This was a piece little container of this Alba Botanica Hawaiian body cream. This is what it looks like, and I have used it all up. Finally, I bought this at a discount store quite a long time ago, probably a year or two ago, and I did not buy it to use as a body cream ever. I don't like thick, heavy body creams personally. They don't work well with my skin type, but I did purchase this for a foot cream, which I use a lot of, and it worked really well for that. However, it's said to have kukui nut, however you say it. It's K-U-K-U-I nut, and it does have kind of a nutty fragrance to it. It's kind of like a vanilla smell with a nutty scent mixed in, so it's not my favorite scent whatsoever, but I did finally work through it as a foot cream and I'm glad to have it out. I do love the Alba brand, I will say that. Next is I finally finished up my Little Mac Fix Plus. I use this specifically for foiling eyeshadow. I love the smell of this. I would use it all over my face, absolutely. It does the job in terms of setting the powders down on my face. It's definitely a favorite, and I have repurchased it during the 21 Days of Beauty. I bought 2 of the full size. Next is this product, which is also a product from my Spring Fling Project Pan, and it is the NYX HD Studio concealer in the shade CW4. I used it all gone. This is probably the first concealer that I have ever panned in my life before it going bad. I think that this is one of the benefits of panning products. I put this in a pan project because it wasn't my favorite and I wanted it out of my collection. Now, having used it every day for months, I love this concealer and I'm gonna repurchase it and get it back in my collection because it's fantastic. I think it's one of the least drying concealers that I have tried. The color was perfect for me. It's about a medium coverage and I just really like it. I can't believe that I ended up liking it when my whole reason for panning it was that I get it out of my collection. So that's a definite repurchase. And next, this is a product that was in my year-long project pan and goody old me was in a hurry to take the stopper out and now it is ruined. This is my Essence Make Me Brow Gel in the shade number 2, Brownie Brows. Like I said, I jumped the gun. I was so excited when I took the stopper out of that concealer and I was able to use up all of the product. And so I thought I'd do the same thing with the brow gel. Not a good idea. Sure, it was time to take the stopper out of this thing. When I would take the wand in and out, there was no suction. I wasn't getting as much product on the brush. I was really having to wriggle the wand in here to get enough product to go ahead and put on my brows. But this is what happened. It is now fully gooped up with product. There's no way to use this other than to use an eyebrow brush and do it that way. Even still, I think you'd have a huge mess on your hand and I'm just not going to do it. So again, this was a product that was in my 2018 project pan and I'm going to sub in, and I'll tell you at the next update as well, I'm going to sub in the brow gel that we got in BoxyCharm in April for this one because this one's going in the trash. I hate to do it. It's only a $3 product and it's not worth the pain, sweat, and tears that I would have to put into this to make it work. Next is a skincare item, and this is the travel size of the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. This product I got around the Black Friday time in November, toward the end of November, and the trial size is $15 if you buy it separately. I got mine in a kit, so I got this as well as a little moisturizer, which I haven't used yet. I feel like this lasted a nice amount of time from November to the end of March at least. No, almost to the end of April. I have no idea what day it is. So anyways, I use this in conjunction with my CeraVe foaming face wash. I just put a little bit of this in my palm. I put a tiny bit of water in with it, and then I take a little pump of my CeraVe and I mix them together and boom, that's what I do. I did buy the full size of this on the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so yes, I would repurchase it. I just think it's a good deal and it works well for me. It gently exfoliates at night and gets all of my makeup off, and I really like it. Next is this IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser for all skin types. Boom. This I think I mentioned in a previous video as a dupe. The Mario Badescu Glycolic Cleanser is absolutely a cheaper option for this type of glycolic cleanser from IT Cosmetics. It doesn't say that it's a glycolic cleanser. It says anti-aging armor, rejuvenating concentrate, but it's very obvious that it is a glycolic cleanser. It has the exact same smell as the Mario Badescu. My face feels the same when I use this as when I use the Mario Badescu version. So save yourself some money maybe if this is your ride or die cleanser or one that you've been wanting to try. Check out the Mario Badescu site and try their glycolic cleanser. And next, this was a total fail. This was the Pure Expo Plumping Lip Exfoliator that we got in BoxyCharm in March, I believe, and it is all gone. You can see here, yes, I could probably dig out the little bit of product that's in there. I'm not that girl. I tend to exfoliate my lips at night when I'm sitting in bed. I'm not gonna mess with, science experiments and things like that. You do you, babe. But I didn't like this. I thought it was very greasy, definitely not plumping whatsoever, and it wasn't gritty enough. I would find that I'd have loose bits or flakes of skin on my lips after I used this and wiped, you know, the residual product off. It just didn't do a good enough job. And it went super fast. Like I said, we got this in BoxyCharm in March, I believe. And I usually get my BoxyCharm around the 20th of the month. And we're now toward the end of April, but I literally used this up in a month. My e.l.f. lip exfoliator lasts me for months and months and months. So I'm not for sure why this went so fast, other than maybe because it's greasy. You use more of it faster. Next is something I am glad to have out of my collection. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Time Zone Age Reversing Line and Wrinkle Eye Cream. This is what it looks like. This was a little sample that I got when I purchased the Double Wear foundation. It's just okay. I do like that it's not too hydrating, so you can use it both day and night. I think it's heavy enough to use it at night, but it's not so heavy that you can't use it during the day. But I absolutely would not repurchase this, mostly for the fact that Estee Lauder skincare is just very expensive, and I like to spend my money on makeup, not on skincare. I love the CeraVe line of skincare. You guys know that, I hope, as well as one of my favorite cleansers is the Pacifica Kale Power for oily skin. So not gonna repurchase that. Glad to have it gone. And it just wasn't that special, really. Next is a perfume sample here from the brand Replica, and this one is the Flower Market, I believe. It was okay. It was definitely floral. It wasn't earth-shaking or anything like that, but I always enjoy having fragrance samples. I think it's a nice way, especially to test out high-end fragrances that are very expensive before you decide if you want to buy it or not. Especially for me, not all perfumes wear very well on me or are long-lasting on me, as well as sometimes I could smell something on somebody else and it smells beautiful, and then I spray it on myself and it smells horrid. So this was okay. Probably won't purchase it though. And this product, this is the last empty for the month, and this is my MAC eyebrow pencil in the shade Lingering. We got this in BoxyCharm, quite possibly my very first month of BoxyCharm, which would have been September of last year. And I had literally used this every day since then for my brow. I really like, for my brow, like I only do one, for my brows, has a very tiny tip to it. It was a nice shade. It wasn't too warm. It wasn't too cool. I feel like it was, you know, right in there, a neutral brown. Not everybody liked this from what I heard, but I really like this and I'm kind of missing it now. It's a funny thing, like I said, how your opinions change. When I got the IT Brow Power pencil, also from BoxyCharm, and I tried it, you know, for my BoxyCharm try-on, and I really liked it. It went on very smooth. It seemed to fill in my brows really fast. But now that I'm using this one every day, because it's the only one that I have, I'm missing this one because I'm realizing that I prefer a more precision tip on my brow pencil. So that's that. So I can't even tell you how old this is, but I'm guessing probably near 10 years old. This product came from Bath & Body Works. It was a gift from my bestie because I tried hers and it was pretty cool. I mean, you can tell this is gross and old, but it's a lip plumper, and it is a really intense lip plumper, which is why I originally liked it. It was during the time that it was a relatively new thing to have a lip plumper, and I just thought it was fun. So I did use the heck out of this, however, did not use it up, but it is so old, I would not dare put it near my mouth, especially because it is a lip product. You know, there's always bits of saliva and I'm sure bacteria and things like that on or in our mouths. So I'm gonna just toss that one, but it was fun. And next, this is a BoxyCharm fail, and this is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Mess Around. I'm not for sure why BoxyCharm chose to send me a poop brown liquid lipstick, but I'm just not using this. I don't even think I would use this in the fall. The only time I've used this actually on my lips was when I was a deer for Halloween. I'll insert a picture here just for shits and giggles. So it worked as like the bottom lip for being a doe for Halloween, I should say. My husband's a hunter, and if he was watching this, he'd be like, it's a doe, not a deer. Anyway, so I'm gonna declutter this. It literally is brown and not at all something that I'm willing to make work. So that's it. That's everything that is leaving my collection this month, whether it's empty or just not my jam. These puppies are on their way out the door. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love to watch these types of videos, and I hope all of your makeup days are beautiful makeup days. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.